camera up. Just a little. Hey guys, welcome back to TPL TV. My name is Princess and you are now in the Princess Lifestyle. So today I have a look. I don't know what this video is going to be titled, but it's a look and the look looks good. So I recently got a PR package from MORPHE, and if you have been following my page and if you have been a subscriber of mine for long enough, then you know that I have been pretty critical of MORPHE. Well, not that critical. I mean, when you guys ask me stuff in the past, I have criticized MORPHE because back then I was not feeling their packaging. I was not feeling the quality of their products. And yeah, you know, I don't take anything less than I deserve because I am a princess after all. So I was a little skeptical when I saw that MORPHE was reaching out to me. I was like, oh, you want to fight? You're reaching out to me because you want to fight? Because I don't fight. Okay, I have people to do that for me. Thank you. But no, all jokes aside, thank you, MORPHE, for sending me this lovely PR package with all these goodies. I used just about every MORPHE product that I was sent, and I don't know what has happened in between the 3-4 years ago that I tried MORPHE and now, but these products, the eyeshadows, first of all, why didn't you guys tell me that these eyeshadows were this good? You know what? I'm not even gonna get into it right now. I know you guys came here for this look. You came here to see what I'm giving and what products I used to create this look. So if you want to know how I got all of this up on me and my body, keep on watching. Hey guys, welcome back to TPL TV. My name is Princess and you are now in the Princess Lifestyle. Okay, so we are getting into this MORPHE brushes. This MORPHE brushes PR package. We have a lot of goodies in here. So they did give me a code and I'm gonna leave the code right here. This is for you guys to use to get $5 off your purchase. They gave me some brushes. It's their brush kit. This is a blush kit. These are one liquid lipstick and one gloss. They gave me a shimmer kit, which is really cute. And they gave me an 18A eyeshadow palette. So that's what the eyeshadow palette looks like. It's really, really gorgeous. It's a cool tone palette, and I'm not really one for cool toned eyeshadow looks, but honey, I don't know what it is, but this palette really did a thing with me. So I'm just concealing, well, not concealing, I'm using my P. Louise base on my lid to get a good base going. And then I'm just gonna take that camel colored color and apply that to my lid. So in the palette, this color looks like I was gonna just be, you know, like a nudish transitional shade type of situation. But baby, I was a little shook up because I didn't know it was gonna look like this. I didn't know it was going to be that potent. I didn't know MORPHE was coming with this type of heat. Because as I stated earlier, I haven't tried MORPHE in like 4 years, something like that. So when I got the palette and I got the PR package, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know that they had really upgraded their system like this. So I'm really impressed. I was not expecting this much pigmentation to be in their eyeshadows. Like, I was not expecting that at all. So this camel, quote unquote, camel colored shade actually is a deep enough brown to be a smoky eye. And I was not expecting that. I was expecting that I would have to go up in the eyeshadow palette and go in immediately with that dark chocolate shade to make a smoky eye. But that dark chocolate shade, oh, honey, just wait till you see that. Wait till you see that dark chocolate shade up on my lid, okay? Now the pigmentation is amazing, but it is really popping the way it's popping, partially due to the base that I'm using. And this isn't exactly an eyeshadow tutorial, but you guys know, as long as you're watching a video from Princess, i.e. me, as long as you're watching one of my videos, you are going to be taught beauty tips, beauty lessons, etc. You're not going to leave this video or any of my videos without knowledge in the beauty sphere. Okay, so what I'm doing is, well, what I did initially was I chose a base that is super light, but not so light that it will make my brow bone area look ridiculous. I don't want to have the part where there's no eyeshadow on my lid to look too bright, to look really like, you know, how, you remember how our moms and our aunties used to do eyeshadow back in the 90s and their brow bone would just be really ridiculous. They would put glitter up on that bit. It was weird, okay? We don't want that. So I chose a nudie type of color. It is like, I'd say it's 5 to 7 shades lighter than me. Somewhere in that range will be a perfect base color for your lid, because it's going to give you a natural highlighted brow bone, but it's not going to be starkly white, okay? Because that's not what we want, baby. It's not what we've requested. So that is partly why my eyeshadows in these Morphe palette are able to really pop on my skin tone, because I am brown. You know, I am brown, so you would think that, oh, if I'm using a brown shade, it's finna blend up in me, you feel me? But it's not, because we are using a proper base to separate the colors from the me, all right? So now I'm going in with that dark chocolate shade that was right above the camel color, and can we just, okay? Can we just? I'm gonna have to come back to you guys and do a simple smoky eye tutorial, and I should probably use this palette because the way in which these shadows are so easy to apply and easy to blend. This is perfect for the girls like me who don't necessarily have a lot of time to do makeup, but still expect to be beat down. You know what I'm saying? If you still expect to be beat down when you walk out the door in the morning, I'm going to do I don't know what I'm going to call it, of course, but something like an easy smoky eye tutorial so that we can be smoked out, you know, so that we can look good, you know, but not have to take 2 to 3 hours to do it. We don't have that time, okay? We have money to make, okay? Niggas to take, okay? We have things to do. Let it be known. So just look, we could have left the eye like this, but you know me. I had to put a little dank up on it. You know what I'm saying? I had to, we had to cut the crease a little. So I'm using that same P. Louise base, and I'm not really putting any excess products. That's not the goal. I'm really just trying to create a line that is going to separate just a diagonal chunk on my eye so that I can do sort of like a graphic, geometric, I don't really know what to call it. I'm trying to just do a thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have nude in the center, and I'm trying to have coffee on the outside, you know? Sort of like a, one of them, what is it called? What's that thing from Starbucks called? I don't know. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. A mocha latte, something like that. I'm trying to have the foam in the middle and the coffee on the perimeter, you know. So that's what I'm doing here. I just took one of the nude shades from the palette, and yeah, we're just going for a cut, creasy, smoky, sexy, sultry. You already know what I give. You already know Princess gives opulence. Princess gives luxury. Princess gives sultry sexy, okay? Princess gives chocolatey Godiva goodness, and that is what I'm offering to you today. You're welcome. Take it in and absorb. You're welcome once again. How do I say you're welcome in another language? Oh, de nada. I said de nada. How do I say you're welcome in Igbo? Oh my gosh, I don't even, well, thank you is Dalu. So, You're welcome. You're welcome is you're welcome. Okay, y'all gonna take this, you're welcome. You're welcome. Anyway, let's move on to the skin. Okay, we're gonna close up that Morphe palette and move on to the skin. I am Fenty Beautying myself down. I am using my Fenty Beauty primer. I'm using my Soft Silk Primer from Fenty Beauty. And this is not their mattifying primer. This is their, I'd say, honestly, this primer does give me a mattifying situation, but it's not as matte as the mattifying primer. So if you have oily skin like me and you want this look to last a long time, you might want to use the mattifying primer in your T-zone, okay? So per use, you guys already know what I do, and I'm so glad you guys are adopting this technique. I see you guys on the Instagram. I see you guys on the Snapchat and the Twitter. I see you guys concealing and correcting before you go in with your foundation. I am so proud of you guys. Always conceal and correct. If your skin is super duper clear, you may not need to conceal and correct, but if you are a woman of color, even if you're not, honestly, you more than likely have hyperpigmentation. Whether your hyperpigmentation shows up like mine as dark marks or darkness in the mouth area or something like that, or your hyperpigmentation shows up as red because you're of a lighter skin tone, or you're Caucasian, or you're East Asian or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I am just here to help the girls because I love you all so much. And there's such a wide variety of you guys that follow me, and we're always chatting it up in my DMs or whatever. So always conceal and correct. Remember, always get a concealer that is your undertone, but a corrective undertone. So if you are in my shade range, get a concealer with a reddish undertone, okay? That's going to neutralize all the dark marks. So let's move on to foundation. I am using my Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. I wish I tried this foundation earlier. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wish. I'm mad that I waited this long to try it because I've had it for months, but just, you know, I have so many products. Oh my gosh, I have so many products everywhere all the time, you know, products being shoved down my throat. So it got lumped up in all of my other stuff, but now that I am on it, okay? Now that I'm on it, I am here for it. Fenty Beauty, you guys really did a number with this foundation. I really love it. I think what I love most about this foundation is how it wears. You guys, the way this foundation wears, it wears like you just put lotion on and you know, your lotion just absorbed into your skin. It feels like you're not wearing makeup. That is the best part about this foundation. I don't come across foundations like this often, and Fenty Beauty really, really did their thing with this. My next goal, video-wise, is to try Fenty Beauty's Hydrating Foundation with their matte foundation. I want to mix the two together because I love the silky look, the silky velvety type of finish that their Pro Filter matte foundation has. So I want to combine that with the hydrating foundation and see what we come up with. So guys, please remind me, somebody send me a DM right now. Go to my Instagram and send me a DM right now of a reminder to try the Fenty Beauty, the two Fenty Beauty foundations together. So we're just highlighting and contouring because this concealer, you guys know that this concealer is not, it's just not a shade that I like, but I'm just too lazy to go to Sephora and try out different shades. So I'm just sticking with this until it runs out. I only put it close to my nose so that I wouldn't use very much product, and I'm just blending it on out. But either way, with this concealer, you don't need a lot of product. This concealer is one of the best concealers on the market. Fenty Beauty really did a number with this concealer as well as their foundations, but this concealer is really, really, really good. It's a thicker concealer, but it sets as if it's a thin concealer. It's really good. It does set quickly, so you gotta put in work with this concealer, okay? You got to put in work. You better use those muscles and blend it out and blend it on time, okay? Because it will set when you're not ready. I mean, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. I said, look at me. Aha! She looks good. Let's go ahead and contour. I'm using my Fenty Beauty Espresso, my espresso matchstick. I love this matchstick, you guys. This matchstick is one of my holy grails. Y'all know I use this matchstick for everything. I use it for smoky eyes. I use it to line my lips. I obviously use it to contour. I throw it at people if they're pissing me off. You know, I use my matchstick to do multiple things, but just remember, heat your matchstick up in your cleavage or between your thighs so that it glides on with ease, okay? Or, I mean, you can heat it up on the back of your hand, like you could rub it on the back of your hand or something like that, but where's the fun in that? Put it between your boobs or put it between your thighs. Let it sit there and marinate, okay? Let those juices flow. Let the blood circulate, okay? And then your matchstick will be warm and ready to go, okay? And then you'll blend it out with ease, all right? I'm looking real chiseled right now, okay? I'm looking real chiseled, okay? I said I'm looking chiseled. Spell chiseled. Izzled, okay? I'm looking real chiseled. Take that in. So I'm just blending. You know, I'm just blending. I'm blending for my life. I'm blending for my future children's lives. I'm blending for my future children's lives. All I want is to have a seamless face. We don't want any lines of demarcation. We don't want any telltale lines of rushing. And that's why you can't rush with your makeup. I always tell you guys, give yourself enough time. Because with me, if I don't have enough time to do makeup, I'm just not wearing it. It's either I'm doing a full face or I'm not doing anything at all. That's me. But now that I have figured out a really, really good routine of no makeup, and I'm not talking about the one that I posted, because the one that I posted is looking like you're not wearing makeup. But the routine that I do is actually wearing little to no makeup, but looking like you're wearing a full face, okay? Remind me to do that video too, because, you know, I've been forgetting. I've been wanting to do that for like 2-3 months. So please, somebody remind me. Anyhow, we is finna bake. Can I just say this? Don't make this mistake that I just made. This Fenty Beauty setting powder is sensational. It is extremely potent, okay? All of this setting powder that I'm putting on right now, I don't need it, okay? I made a mistake with the first under eye, and I was like, well, you know what? You can't just allow yourself to make one mistake. Why not make 2? So I put enough on the other eye too, okay? All right? Princess ain't perfect, okay? So, so I went ahead and just put it on. But because this Fenty Beauty setting powder is so good, it blends away lovelily. So, yeah. And I'm using Fenty Beauty's darkest powder to contour. I love that. I really do. I recently started doing that like 2-3 videos ago, and I'm like, why haven't I been doing that in the first place? I've been wasting my time and essentially wasting y'all time too. So y'all should be mad. So yeah, that the shade is Coffee, and it is, I believe, the darkest setting powder shade that Fenty Beauty carries. And it's a grayish undertone, so it's perfect for contouring. And it pairs lovelily with my holy grail, my holy, y'all know what it is. Mocha Mommy, okay? I am the Mocha Mommy. Mocha Mommy is me and me is Mocha Mommy. You know this. We're not going to argue about it. We're not going to go back and forth. I'm not going to go back and forth with either of you, any of you, or all of you about this. Mocha Mommy is me and I is Mocha Mommy. Okay? All right. So I'm using my real fat Fenty Beauty brush. I forgot what that brush is called, but I'll leave it in the description bar, okay? It's real fluffy and real gorgeous, and I love sweeping the powder away with that brush because it takes all of it off at once, you know? And it also blends at the same time. Look at how smooth my under eye is. Like, I'm not finished blending, obviously, but it's so smooth. And that is attributed to the setting powder. That is attributed to that bomb concealer. I'm a big fan of Fenty Beauty's products. And if you are not on that Fenty Beauty drip train, baby, you're wasting your time. I'm sorry, I hate to say it. I don't want to offend this man, but I am sorry to this man, okay? And I'm sorry to you if you are not up on Fenty Beauty just yet. And this is their new mascara. I told you guys I was going to do it on a blank lid. I know. But you know, I just can't necessarily plan out looks that I'm going to do in videos. That the inspiration just comes. I can't. I just let my hands guide me. I did not plan out this eye look. It just happened. But you can see that mascara is really good. And this is all one coat. I have not dipped my brush back into the thing at all. I actually took some of the product off of the brush, and yeah, that mascara is bomb. Imagine if I had nothing on my lid, but it's really good. And so is my brow. For the record, I look good. So, eyeliner. I think I'm using Urban Decay's gel liner. That's an oldie but goodie, one of my faves. I haven't stopped using that liner in a minute. I just picked up that same brush, that eye brush that I was using to smoke out my my crease and everything. And I didn't put any extra product on it. And you could see how smoked out my lash line is. This Morphe palette is amazing. If you have not been on Morphe's tip this whole time, I mean, you're like me and you're late, but we're on it now, okay? We are on it. So I'm just going to do a gloss. You guys saw me line my lips with my Fenty Beauty Matchstick per usual. And I am using the shade Freestyle from Morphe. They changed their packaging, yo. They changed their formulas. I am so proud of Morphe. I'm going to put the code here again for you guys. I don't earn a commission from it. Yet. I don't earn a commission from it, but you guys do get $5 off if you use this code when purchasing from Morphe. So definitely use that code if you're going to buy anything. And now we are putting the finishing touches on this phenomenal look. I'm using my Lancome. You guys already know my L'Extrait spray. And I am just basking in the ambiance, basking in the opulence, basking in the luxury, basking in the beauty of the chocolate, basking in the princess lifestyle. This is why you guys need to be subscribed to my page, okay? You need to be subscribed to my YouTube. You need to be following my Instagram. You need to be following me on Twitter and kicking it up with me on there. Find me on Snapchat because I be on there sometimes too. Somebody teach me how to use TikTok because I'm so confused. What is TikTok? I have one, but I just don't, we're not even gonna get into it. Anywho, so I'm using my Morphe blush palette. You guys, the pinks in this palette, you guys know I live for a blush, okay? Princess is the blush queen. I'm blushed down at all times, all right? So when I saw this little pink situation and then it has a highlighter also that I'm going to use, I was like, yeah, Morphe knows me. Morphe is familiar with Princess. Morphe knows me at this point, and Morphe wants to be friends because Morphe knows that Princess does blush and Princess does blush down, okay? So I love this palette. I'm using that pink shimmer, and I love a pink highlighter. Please, my dark skin babies, my dark skin beauties, my dark skin girls, and my super duper light skin girls, don't let people tell you can't wear pink highlighter. Please don't listen to them. I'm begging you, don't listen to them. Look at me. I'm putting on a pink highlighter. Forget the pink blush, okay? I'm putting on a pink highlighter right now, and look at me. I'm shimmering, okay? I'm shimmering because we can do it, okay? We can do it. Don't be listening to people that say you can't do it. Don't listen. Look at me. I look sensational. And you know why? Because I don't listen to the naysayers. I don't listen to the, oh, you can't do that. I don't listen to the, are you sure that's gonna look good on you? I don't listen to the, that color's a little bright, don't you think? I don't listen to them. You know why? Because they're edgeless, because they're homeless, because they're moneyless. I don't listen to Dusties, and neither should you. Rebuke the Dusties in 2020. Rebuke them. Send them to hell where they belong, okay? Look at us. We're out here shining, glistening, shimmering, giving, serving, offering. And we're giving this slate for free. We're giving it up for free. We haven't even requested a fee just yet, okay? But that fee is coming. Let them know. Let it be known. We're out here killing the game. They don't deserve us. Look at our cheekbones. Look at our lips. Look at the wig. 40 inches. Get into it. They don't deserve. They don't deserve. Okay, so this is the final look, you guys. I am in love with this nude, cool tone situation that we have going on here. I love it all. I'm looking like Naomi Campbell. Okay, I'm looking like Kenya Moore. All right, I'm looking like every black supermodel from the 90s. Okay, I am giving and serving, and I hope that you guys are receiving. All right, so what do you guys think of the look? Do you love it? I know, it's really good. And it was sort of not an accident, but I just didn't know what type of look that I was gonna be going in here with. I didn't even know what the palette looked like. I actually unboxed this with you guys during this video. I didn't know what anything in the box looked like. I just got the package today. So if you guys loved this video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget, because listen, I'm trying to get more of you to my page, all right? You guys are always telling me, Princess, why do you only have X amount of subscribers? Princess, why do you only have X amount of followers? I'll tell you why, because you guys don't be liking my videos. It's like, now I'm not gonna blame it on you guys, but please like my videos and comment. Even if it's just you commenting an emoji, comment something, okay? Because YouTube is always trying to play me like I'm not out here killing the game. You feel me? But anyway, we're not even gonna get into a rant about that. I love you guys. I bought these earrings from the beauty supply store because I know somebody's gonna ask. I got these from the beauty supply store. It was locked up in one of them glass cases. You know what I'm talking about, the bulletproof cases. It was locked up in a bulletproof fiberglass case, and it was $6.99, which is a little steep for the beauty supply store. Real steep for the beauty supply store. Nothing should be over $3 in there. But anyway, yeah. I like them. I like this look. You guys know I love a gloss. And yeah, I hope you guys love it too. So I love you guys so much. Please subscribe and like and comment. And I'll talk to you guys in the comment section, okay? Like I usually do. Give me some tea. Give me some juice. What you want to talk about? Put it in the comments, okay? I love you guys. Goodbye. That was good. That was solid. Yeah.